Hi, everybody. Welcome to our third week of public speaking, and this is going to be the third speech that we're doing, and it's the informative speech. My name's Hannah Moore, for any of y'all that don't know me, and for my informative speech, I'm going to be doing cool math tricks. So my teacher in ninth grade used to teach us all these cool math tricks that we could learn because we used to have to multiply a lot of numbers really, really fast so we could get the hang of algebra and geometry like all put together. So whatever we did, we would some of the people in our class would like struggle with like simple stuff like whenever you have to add two-digit numbers. So like 19 times 20. Like people would just struggle with doing two-digit multiplication. So my teacher taught us like tricks that we could learn really fast and it would be fun because math isn't always fun and isn't always exciting. So the tricks that she taught us was like the multiplying by 9 trick, whenever you can like do your fingers and you do like 9 times 5 and you count down 5 and it equals 45. So like 9 and then you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and you put down that number, so then it's going to be 45. So that's like a cool math trick that she used to teach us. But the one trick that I loved doing was multiplication with 11. And I know that's backwards for y'all, but I have the problems written down the right way, and it took a really long time to write them down so the camera wouldn't like flip them, but I have those written down so y'all be able to see them. Okay, so for the multiplication with 11, it doesn't sound that exciting because of course math isn't that fun and it's like boring and all that stuff, but it really comes in handy because you use multiplication all the time. With doing bills and like paying whenever you go to restaurants, you always have to use multiplication for anything because math is always there. It's always going to be in the world. So the cool 11 multiplication trick that I have to show you is I'll show you an example. The first problem is going to be 45 times 11, and the answer is 495. And I know that doesn't make any sense right now because, well, of course it does, but the trick doesn't. Okay, so whenever you're doing 45 times 11, the multiplication with 11 trick is just bringing down these two numbers because they're always going to be on the outside. So you bring down the 4 and you bring down the 5, and then you add the 4 and the 5 to get the number in the middle. And I know, and this might be a coincidence, the 45 times 11, so I wrote another problem so you'll be able to know that I'm not lying about this multiplication with 11 trick. So I did another problem, and it's going to be 53 times 11. So you notice that the 53 in this problem is going to be in the answer too. So you bring down the 5, and you bring down the 3, and then 5 plus 3 is going to be 8. So whatever you're doing for multiplying by 11, you always see that these two numbers are going to be added together to get the number in the middle. So all you have to do is just bring down these two numbers and put them on the outside, and then you add these two numbers to bring down and put it in the middle, and that's going to be your answer. So it's a really cool math trick, and it was really fun for me to learn, and math was never exciting or it was always boring for me, but whenever my teacher taught me like all these cool math tricks, I was okay to do them, and I actually got it done, and it's really fun and easy to learn. And so then whenever I do math for anything I have to do, whenever it comes to 11 or 9, any of the cool tricks she taught me, it's really easy to catch on to, and I can get it done faster, and it's always helpful. Thanks for listening, you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed my math trick, and hope it wasn't too boring. And now y'all can use it for everyday life like I do.